Here's how I made my first horror short film that went to 10 festivals, won an audience award at Dance with Films, and is playing on One Who Presents the Film Shortage July 31st. I'm so out of breath. Let's flip this camera around. Part 6. Cast the people who bring the right energy to your film. How do you know it's the right energy? Only you can know that. And actually, when you're still putting the film together, you might not know what that is. You have an idea of, oh, my film is like this movie, which has this tone. You really actually don't know what your film is gonna be until you have it done. The reason people say casting is 90% of directing is because depending on who you choose, depending on who you invite to your set, and trusting your actor to really embody your script, it's going to make a different film. And everything has shifted to self-tapes now, but I try to ignore the production quality of certain self-tapes, and I'm just looking at how they look, what kind of energy they're bringing, and then I'm deciding if I want to call them back in person. Everyone who comes to the callback already has the right look and right energy. From there, it's just about seeing if the actor can take direction in the way that you want to. When you're actually filming the film, you're going to have different takes, and part of directing actors is spontaneously finding those permutations of, oh, if you say this line this way with this emotion, if the context you're giving the actor is different in how it affects the actual scene, those are the things that you're going to find on the day. When the callback is simply about seeing if the actor can take direction in a way that makes sense to you, right? I like to play with contrast. So usually when the actor is sitting down for the first time, you want to read it cold. This means that whatever interpretation of that scene and how they want to read it is how you should let them do it. If they come in and in their cold read, they're bringing really high energy, maybe you play with the contrast. Maybe you flip it. You say, can we do it in a way that's quieter? You are really in your head, choosing your words very carefully, and that's different from having that charismatic, goofy, like, let anything rip, and that way we could kind of have a control variable. I just think casting is a really fun process, and if the 90% thing is really true, then you've already done 90% of the work as a director, and the 10% is just shooting the movie, editing the movie, putting it all together, distributing it. Super easy. Follow for part 7.